And there's one other point that we might make about this as well. To say that pagan gods and pagan religions are mere inventions, entire falsehoods, and there's no truth to it until Christianity comes along, is to be thinking like an evolutionist. Evolutionists tell us that we evolved from cavemen or from apes swinging in the trees. And then gradually the idea of religion starts with being terrified of the thunder, and then a priestly class saying, I have a way of taking away your fear, and so on. That's an evolutionary theory. But when we Christians say that the gods are entirely false and there's no truth to them at all, we're talking like those evolutionists. Instead of saying that paganism is entirely false and it needs to be entirely rejected, as though there's no value in it at all, we need to think rather that pagans were not the first people on the earth. That's what an evolutionist would tell us. It was believers in God who were the first people on the earth. Pagans came along and rejected the truth. But they didn't reject it by throwing it away entirely. They just warp it and distort it so that they can live with it. So as Christians, we look at pagan thought, pagan philosophy, pagan religion, pagan beliefs, pagan stories of the gods, and we can discern in it a warped, distorted memory of the beginning.
Who is Jesus Christ? Mongolian language. Absurd.
Абсурд.
From absurd, we take ABSU and put it into Sanskrit dictionary, and we get dwelling within the clouds.
От абсурда. Берем апсу и ставим в санскритский словарь, и мы получаем пребывание в облаках.
Apsa, giving water. Apsarapati, Indra, thy god of lightning.
АПСА. Давать воду. Апсарахпати, Индра, твой бог молний.
Abhisheka, anointing.
Абхишека, помазание.
Avshig, Avshig, Avshig.
Initiation 1. In ancient India, when a new king ascends the throne, the ritual of pouring water from 4 rivers or springs on his head and gaining the right to rule the state.
Инициация 1. В Древней Индии при восхождении на престол нового царя совершался ритуал возлияния на его голову воды из 4 рек или источников и обретения права управлять государством.
Avshig must use Mongol twist, it becomes gishvA, or gishvA. gishvA, Jeshua is Jesus, equals anointing. Avshig, equals anointing.
А в Ш и Г надо использовать монгольский поворот, это становится гишвA или джишвA. Звышва, Иешуа это Иисус равно помазание, а в Ш и Г равно помазание.
Jesus Christ.
Иисус Христос.
Christ, Chris, with a rhino, means, with a fury, filth.
Христос. Крис. С носорогом. Значит, с яростью. Грязь.
Rage.
Fury. Wrath.
Who is Jesus? He is anointed rage, or hate in Mongolian.
Кто такой Иисус? Он. Помазанная ярость или ненависть по-монгольски.
Anointed. Oil. Dust.